What is up, my Metaverse family? Welcome back to On-Chain Gaming. So myself and my team recently just got back from Las Vegas. We were at the Gala Games Galaverse event where they had a ton of new announcements about the Metaverse, about play to earn gaming. And in this video, I just wanted to recap the 3 biggest new games that are coming to Gala Games that were announced at Galaverse. So if that sounds good to you, remember to drop a big thumbs up on this video. Hit subscribe if you're not subscribed already. That did not work very well. And let's get into it.
On-Chain Gaming.
All right, but first, a quick word from our sponsors before we get into that. Blockfi. If you create an account with Blockfi using our link, which is blockfi.com/onchaingaming, then you can get up to $250 in free crypto. Plus, you could start earning crypto with interest. They have great interest account, up to 9% APY on stable coins if you hold them in Blockfi. And also, I recommend checking out the Blockfi Rewards credit card, which if you get it, gives you cash back in Bitcoin. So pretty cool, great way to earn Bitcoin passively. And yeah, thank you Blockfi for sponsoring this video. Now let's get back to the content. So yeah, Galaverse was really kind of a mind-blowing experience. It was a lot bigger and a lot cooler than I was expecting, and I was kind of expecting it to be pretty big and pretty cool. But what really blew my mind wasn't like all of the incredible performers like Maroon 5 and Snoop Dogg, or even all of the really immaculate sets, which you guys can check out. By the way, I did a full tour. I live streamed a lot of stuff from that event that you can check out. But that isn't what blew my mind either, even though it was really cool. What really blew my mind about Galaverse overall was the quality of developers and games that Gala is bringing onto the ecosystem. That is what really blew my mind. So we're going to be talking about the 3 biggest games that were announced at Galaverse, starting with number 1, which is a game called Legacy. Now, when we first were introduced to Legacy at Galaverse, it looked a little bit similar to Townstar, and I think people were a little bit worried, like, wait, is this game like replacing Townstar, or what exactly is going on here? Because in the Gala Games community, there's a lot of fans of Townstar, and in fact, I've played Townstar like the last 4 days, to be completely honest. I'm even enjoying it as well. Plus, I really love earning Town Coin, so saving a competitor to Townstar was kind of a little bit shocking. But as the lead developer started digging deeper and deeper into what Legacy really is and what it's aiming to become, it really started to differentiate itself from Townstar, and I think it's going to play like an entirely different game, because it is an entirely different game. And yeah, they're going to be very 2 different and distinct games on the Gala Games platform, but they both will be play to earn, and they both will be blockchain powered. So let's dig a little bit deeper into what Legacy is. Legacy is being developed by legendary video game producer Peter Molyneux. I believe that's how to say his name. If I'm saying it wrong, I apologize. But yeah, he set out to redefine blockchain gaming by creating a game that he wants us to truly be able to be creative inside of. So here's a quote that he shared with us. "I've been working on Legacy, and it was during an out of the blue call with my old friend Mike McCarthy, who was working at Gala, when there was a light bulb moment," said Peter, speaking about the decision to launch Legacy as a blockchain title. "We came to realize I had developed a game perfect for crypto gaming. Every mechanic in Legacy was tailor-made for the blockchain environment." So Legacy is a game that allows players to build an empire through the power of their creativity, the superiority of their commercial prowess, and the strength of their competitive nature. Players design, make, trade, and compete to earn Legacy coin in a world where creativity is the key to success. Players can enter a wide range of special events and awards to compete with others for Legacy coin prizes. With access to rare NFTs, players will design their own products and buildings from the thousands of unique parts available to drive their business forward and actually see their very own designs in the game. the most successful businesses will dominate the trade, buying and selling resources and rare unique NFTs on the open markets. So this game looks really exciting. I am glad that it is coming to the Gala Games platform, and I will end with one final quote from Peter. He said, "Legacy is a hugely important game for me, and I have been immersed in its development. Partnering with Gala Games is beyond exciting. They are the leader in this space and an ideal platform for Legacy to become a defining game for the blockchain." So really exciting. Now let's move on to the second super massive game that was announced at Galaverse. And this game is none other, and by the way, I'm thinking I'm saving the best for last, but this game is none other than AMC's The Walking Dead. So yes, this game is going to be developed by Ember Entertainment on behalf of AMC, and it's going to be called The Walking Dead Empires. Now, The Walking Dead Empires is going to be a MMORPG where you fight and survive against zombies in the Walking Dead world. And what's really cool about The Walking Dead is that they are selling land that you can buy and own to set up your home base on and earn as you're fighting and surviving against zombies. So I want to read a quote from you from the Vice President of Games at AMC on why he was so excited to release a new blockchain game on the Gala Games platform. "Since The Walking Dead premiered, our fans have been looking for a chance to test their survival skills against the undead and other survivors in an open world recreation of the show's apocalyptic setting," said Clayton Newman, VP of Games at AMC. Now, thanks to Gala Games and Ember Entertainment's innovations in blockchain gaming, that promise will not only soon be a reality, but it will be one that will allow our players to truly own a piece of their favorite show. So this is just really cool. I think all fans of The Walking Dead are going to be pretty excited about a Walking Dead game coming out, and for it to also be on the blockchain and give us real ownership, play to earn mechanics is just really cool and mind-blowing. And I think that the second game that was announced at Gala Games, Galaverse, is really just starting to show how ambitious Eric Schurmeyer and team are looking out into the future of blockchain gaming and how ambitious they're being for their own platform truly becoming the Steam of blockchain games, or maybe even better than Steam ever was. So the three central themes of Walking Dead Empires are build, battle, and benefit. So I like it, 3 B's, really easy to remember. But yeah, so first, building up your base, setting up your defenses, constructing the best base possible in order to survive against incoming zombies. And then battling is the second stage, where you're actually trying to kill as many zombies as you can and keep your home base clear of them. And then finally, benefit, because this is on the blockchain, all the rewards that you're gathering for your character in the game benefit you in real life as well. So now third, but definitely not last. In fact, this is my favorite of all of the new games that were announced at Galaverse. We have a game from Next Affinity. Now, before I announce the name of this game, I'll just throw it out there. It's called Last Expedition. But what you really need to know about Next Affinity, who are developing Last Expedition for Gala Games, is that Next Affinity is one of the most decorated AAA gaming studios that exists. And this is the first truly decorated AAA studio that is working on a first-person shooter for the blockchain with play to earn mechanics. So it's really exciting. So Next Affinity has worked on a couple small shooters that you may have heard of. Maybe even you've played a couple of them in the past. One of them, it's not that well known. It's called the Call of Duty franchise. It has a couple players. It was a little bit popular for a little bit. And then another one of the really small first-person shooters that Next Affinity has worked on and really helped create is another really tiny, I think, first-person shooter franchise that only a couple of you guys will have heard of, called Halo. So yeah, this is just a small studio that Gala Games is bringing in to hopefully make a decent game. I mean, Call of Duty was all right. Halo was kind of cool, kind of popular. Now this is just a mind-blowing, super cool thing. We're getting a play-to-earn first-person shooter from the creators of Call of Duty and Halo. Let's bring it on. I am so hyped for Last Expedition. So for this, I want to read a quote from John Oswald, who is the president of games at Gala Games, about how exciting it is that Next Affinity is making a play-to-earn first-person shooter for the Gala Games platform. There have been pivotal moments in the FPS genre, like 007 GoldenEye, showing us it was possible to make a compelling console shooter, while Halo perfected the feel of it and brought it online. At Gala Games, we want to help Certain Affinity introduce blockchain to the first-person shooter world and have it be another pivotal moment, said Gala Games president of games, John Oswald. Last Expedition is a blockchain game you want in your library alongside the rest of your absolute favorite titles. So in Last Expedition, groups of players will face off against a hostile alien world where everything is trying to kill them. Building and earning critical weapons and supplies is vital to survival, as is teamwork. Player resourcefulness is constantly tested alongside their first-person shooter skills. Items obtained in the game will truly be owned by players, including characters, weapons, and much more. Needless to say, Last Expedition is going to be game-changing for the blockchain space. It's going to be game-changing for the metaverse and play to earn, and it's just really, really exciting. So this was my recap of Galaverse, at least the recap of new games announced at Galaverse. We also did get a lot of updates on some of the already announced games. Like, we got a lot of new information on Spider Tanks. We got some new stuff for Townstar. We got some new stuff for Mirandus, and those were some really exciting announcements as well, but I have other videos covering them, so you can feel free to check those out. But if you enjoyed this video covering the brand new games coming to the Gala Games platform, then remember to drop a big thumbs up on this video on your way out, as that will help us out in the YouTube algorithm a ton, and we really appreciate it. And then over half of you guys, the majority of you guys, are not subscribed to this channel, and if you just watched through this whole video and you're not subscribed yet, what are you doing? Make sure you hit subscribe and click that notification bell so that you do not miss any future content. My name is Jake. You can follow me on Twitter at Jake Browatsky, and this channel, On-Chain Gaming, is all about the future of the metaverse. I will end by saying thank you to all of our incredible Patreon supporters. Thank you for your support, enabling us to make this content. I don't make these videos by myself, but Nate, my brother, edits all these videos and does an awesome job at that. Josh, our friend, does the original intro and outro music, and he also runs our second channel, On-Chain Gaming Clips, which you can check out linked in the description below. So thank you guys so much for your support, enabling us to make this content, and until next time, everyone, have fun roaming the metaverse while you're waiting for these epic new games to launch.